Player 1, let's dive into Part 4, where MYDUDE will be grabbing the Biggoron Sword and hopefully not falling off any cliffs while trying to get Epona. Fun times.
Where should I throw these Deku nuts?
Deku nuts are great for stunning most regular enemies. Player 1. Some say they're especially useful against those annoying Deku Babas, and in Jabla's belly to pop bubbles. Consider it handled, Player 1.
Oh, why didn't you tell me that last episode?
Maybe if you had asked me about the specific uses of Deku nuts last episode, I would have told you. Just a thought.
Alright. Fair point. Alright, here we are. This is episode... No, this is... What part is this for? We're on part 4 of Ocarina of Time. This is the Dover and Domo podcast. And I am an adult Link. I just left the Temple of Time, and I'm looking at the fire above Death Mountain and how dark the sky is. Everything's nasty looking now. Look at that.
Adult Link exits the Temple of Time to a grim Hyrule, with Death Mountain erupting in the background. How lovely. Shall we check out those boulders blocking the path?
What? I don't have any boulders. I'm at the marketplace, and there was a bunch of Red Deads and a broken Happy Masks shop, and all the shops are busted down. It looks very, very grim. But now outside, the sun is shining. Oh, the drawbridge is also snapped in half. So, first off, I am going to get Epona. So we're going straight to Lon Lon Ranch.
Oh my gosh, it looks like Hyrule's really seen better days. To get to Lon Lon Ranch, just head straight across Hyrule Field, Player 1.
That's right, and I got close. I'm right next to it. It kind of got gray out. I don't know if that's because of Lon Lon Ranch or just starting to get darker out, but here we are. Back at the ranch. It doesn't look like anything's changed. Oh, except on the gate is a picture of the guy we never met. I don't even remember his name, because... What's his name?
That is unfortunate that you do not remember Ingo's name, but it's not important, since MYDUDE is here to save the world.
Yeah, Ingo. He's looks like Luigi almost, because Talon looks like Mario. Now here he is in the front of the horse's gate, or the horse stables, and the gate's shut, and he's standing there in a frilly dress. He's got a big fancy outfit on, green boots, white tights, and a frilly neck, and he's got a big mustache, huge eyebrows. And I looked at him and said, "There are how should his voice go?"
It looks like you have met Talon, Player 1. Are you going to speak to him? Or are you planning on just staring at his dashing good looks?
Well, I'm talking to him here, and he says,
"There are some people in Kakariko spreading rumors that I cheated Talon out of the ranch, but don't be ridiculous. That guy Talon was weak. I, the hard-working Ingo, poured so much energy into this place. I don't want any strangers like you saying anything bad about me. Listen, the great Ganondorf recognized my obvious talents and gave the ranch to me. I will raise a fine horse and win recognition from the great Ganondorf. Say, young man, do you want to ride one of my fine horses? Pay me 10 rupees and you can ride."
and Domo crashed. He says,
"Thank you so much."
now I'm in the, inside the horse stables, and I'm at the field, and I'm gonna play Epona's song. How does it go again?
Playing Epona's song. Well, unless you already knew this, you can check the pause menu under songs. If not, it's up, left, right. Up, left, right, and you're welcome.
Thank you, Domo.
Now MYDUDE should be able to call Epona anytime. Are you planning on riding her? Or is it a stable visit?
Yeah, I'm planning to ride her. She came to me, and now I'm riding her around. And there's just like jumps. I have a timer, 40 seconds left. There's a bunch of jumps I can go on. Oop, I jumped off her evidently. But there's some carrots. I have 6 carrots, and each time I can give her a carrot, I go faster. She can jump over these fences, just riding around in circles.
Yes, Epona is now yours, and you can ride her in that area. Use carrots to go faster and jump. It's not rocket science, but you managed to jump off, didn't you?
I did. Well, I jumped over the fence, but Epona's got a nice saddle. She's got the white hair and orange fur. Very pretty horse. Her time's up.
He says, "Hey, time's up, young man. You only paid 10 rupees. You've played around long enough."
So looks like your horse riding lesson is over. Thanks to that meanie. Looks like you only paid 10 rupees. Now what?
Now I'm gonna talk to him again. He says,
"Pay me 10 rupees and you can ride."
So my dude's gonna get hustled again. Don't tell me you are going to fall for this again. I'm sure there's something more productive to do.
Yeah, I don't remember how to get Epona or him to activate the next section of this.
It appears my dude has forgotten how to beckon Epona. I mean, you did already ask me, but fine, I'll help you again. Up, left, right. Up, left, right. Consider it handled. Player 1.
How did you know that? That was crazy. Yeah, and I accidentally played Zelda's Lullaby. But now the horse lets me ride her.
Domo knows all. It's literally my job. Player 1. So now you accidentally played Zelda's Lullaby, but the horse lets you ride? Is there a question somewhere in there?
Yeah, you do know all. I accidentally played Zelda's Lullaby. The horse lets you ride? No. So I talked to Ingo,
And he says, "You're getting better. How about a little race with me? 1 lap around the corral with that horse. Let's make a little wager, say 50 rupees."
so I'm doing it. And now we're at the storyline. Here we go. He's all excited. And we're just going on the outside of the what do you call this? What would you call this area?
Well, aren't we the adventurer? Taking on Ingo's horse race challenge for 50 rupees. And you're curious what this area is? It's the Hyrule Field.
Okay. I just went around and I'm ahead of him by a long shot. Oh, yeah, there it goes. So I ran past the finish line. And now he's here saying,
"Shoot! If the great Ganondorf found out about this humiliation, hey you, how about another race? If you win, you can keep the horse."
I guess even Ingo can't believe that my dude beat him. It looks like Ingo is suggesting that if you win the next race, you can keep Epona.
yeah, so I'm going to stay on the inside and use as little carrots as possible so I don't use them all up. But I'm in the lead barely, so he's right behind me. And we're at the finish line. I beat him, and I got Epona.
Yeah. I guess it's true what they say, that even a blind chicken finds a kernel once in a while.
I did find that kernel. So Indigo is pissed. He's rubbing his head and shaking all about, and he says,
"What's up with that horse? Is that Epona? How did you tame that wild horse right under my nose? I was going to present that horse to the great Ganondorf, but I bet it on the race and lost. Shoot." "As I promised, I'll give the horse to you. However, I'll never let you leave this ranch."
and he shut the gates. And now I'm stuck in here with a bunch of chickens, and I'm on top of Epona. And I'm gonna jump this fence and get out of here. So let me get a running start.
Oh wow, Ingo locked you in with the chickens, how rude. Now you have to jump the fence and get a running start.
And I leaped over him and the gate, and I'm out in Hyrule Field running. It's a cutscene of me up on top of the hill with Epona.
It appears MYDUDE has successfully escaped on Epona, resulting in a majestic cutscene on a hill. Do you need help with anything else, Player 1?
I need to go to Kakariko to the graveyard to get the hook shot, but I also want to get the, what's the sword? The, Biggoron Sword.
It seems MYDUDE wants to visit Kakariko Graveyard to get the hook shot and Biggoron Sword. I hope you know what you were doing, Player 1.
I really don't, but, I'm in Kakariko. There's a couple kids, or not kids, they look like adults, but they're weird looking. At the foot of this tree, there's a guy on top of our roof now. Nothing's changed here, really. It looks kind of the same. Oh, this building's done. That wasn't done before. Here's the lady, the cuckoo lady. Said, I bred a new type of miniature cuckoo. I called it the pocket cuckoo. I don't get goosebumps from this baby. Cuckoos are very good at getting lazy. Lazy late risers out of bed. Haven't you heard of them before? It makes them very happy to crow. Cuckoo! Especially when it wakes up a very heavy sleeper. However, my cuckoo is not entirely happy right now. You look like you're good at handling cuckoos. Here, take this egg. After the cuckoo hatches, bring it back to me after a while, and I'll check out its mood. What do you think? Will you try it? Sure.
Oh my gosh. The cuckoo lady wants MYDUDE to handle her miniature cuckoo egg. What do you think about that, Player 1?
I think that's kind of weird.
Yes, it's weird, but are you gonna try it, Player 1?
I am. I'm gonna take that cuckoo. It's the start of the Biggoron Sword, so I'm gonna take it. I'm back in the graveyard. Dampe's not here.
Let's get MYDUDE out of there, Player 1. Now we're looking for Dampe's hut, which is where you did the hook shot. Play Zelda's Lullaby on the Triforce symbol to open up the tomb. Consider it handled, Player 1.
Alright, so I walked in Dampe's little shack. It's just a one room. It's just got a chair and a table. And it says, there's a diary on it. It says, whoever reads this, please enter my grave. I will let you have my stretching, shrinking keepsake. Whatever that is. So I had to find his grave. I'm waiting for you, Dampe, it says.
Well, according to that diary, you must enter Dampe's grave for that keepsake, Player 1. I'm sure you can figure out the rest. Good luck!
Yeah, these lanterns floating around, and when you get close, some ghosts pop out. Those are the pose. But I found it. It was the new grave on the left that has flowers by it, and there's Dampe himself. I'm under the ground. There's a big structure above me, and a cave in front. And here he's Dampe. He's got a halo above his head. He's flying, and looks just like his goofy self with the lantern. He says,
Young man, are you fast on your feet? I may not look like it, but I'm confident in my speed. Let's have a race. Follow me if you dare.
I saw MYDUDE go through the graveyard, then into Dampe's grave where Dampe was flying with a halo. He wants to race MYDUDE.
oh, yeah, he's spitting fire on the ground, and I'm just running through some caves. Random caves. Oh, I dodged that one. Just left, right. And now he's going through a doorway, and now he's just flying and spitting fire at me, and I'm dodging the fires. A room with a bunch of rocks, another room with purple flames, another door, more purple flames. There's nothing really to talk about here. Just going through a bunch of random cave entrances and stuff.
Are you excited about what you may find there, MYDUDE?
Yeah, so now I'm at the end. It's a big open room with a spiral ramp to the left, and now I'm at the top. And I made it inside to the end, and I talked to him, and he says, The time of this race was 1:02. Young man, you were very quick to be able to keep up with me. As a reward, I'm gonna give you my treasure. It's called the hook shot. Its spring-loaded chain will pull you to any spot where its hook sticks. Doesn't that sound cool? I'm sure it will help you. I'll leave here now, so come back again sometime. I'll give you something cool. One more thing, be careful on your way back. He disappeared, and a chest is appearing almost underneath him.
After completing the obstacle course, MYDUDE was rewarded with the hookshot. That'll help him get around.
Yeah, it says you found the hook shot. It's all metal. There's just an arrow tip connected to a big round blue thing and a handle. It says I can drag things to me or pull myself to it.
Okay, MYDUDE found the hookshot. That's so exciting for you.
Just for me? Nobody else?
Okay, whatever, player 1. After you use the hookshot, the water level decreases.
Yeah, I need to do that. So now that I'm in a back room, the door's shut behind me, and it's just a big giant block in front of me with the sun symbol. This is the symbol that was above. No, this was the symbol that was in the doorway of the Temple of Time. I have to remember this song. It goes right down. Yeah, right A down, right A down. And that was the Song of Time. And now the blocks are disappearing and I can leave this area.
After the Song of Time, the blocks disappear and MYDUDE can leave. Make sure he doesn't fall.
I walked up the stairs and I am inside the windmill. And you can hear the windmill song from the guy over there. He's got some instrument where he spins it around. Here's a heart piece.
Yes. And lucky you, there is a heart piece. Don't get too excited, player 1.
Yeah, this guy here, he's got a musical box in his hand, and when he spins, he cranks it, the top of it spins around. It's like a funnel or something. And he says, "Grrr." He's pissed off. His angry eyes are on, and he says, "I'll never forget what happened on that day 7 years ago. Grrr, it's all that Ocarina kid's fault. Next time he comes around here, I'm gonna mess him up." So I pull out my ocarina, and he says, "What? You've got an ocarina? What the heck? That reminds me of the time 7 years ago. Back then, a mean kid came here and played a strange song. It messed up this windmill. I'll never forget this song. A down up, A down up."
The Song of Storms. Now you can summon rain. Consider it handled, player 1.
I can summon the rain with this song, and sure enough, it's raining inside the windmill.
And the grumpy man is happy for now. What will MYDUDE do with his new powers?
He is not happy. He's maybe even more pissed. He says, "Oh no, a storm again? You played the ocarina again, didn't you? Arrgh."
That man was already grumpy, MYDUDE. What did you think would happen?
I don't know. I pretty much thought that would happen. And the windmill was spinning faster. But anyways, I'm back in Kakariko. I need to find that lady's brother.
Ah, the invisible man. That's not going to be easy, player 1. Good luck.
My brother's not invisible. Can you look up on Wikipedia how to start the Biggoron Sword mission?
Alright, player 1. To start the Biggoron Sword quest in Ocarina of Time, you need to be Adult Link, have rescued Epona, and have the hookshot or longshot. Then, go talk to the Cuckoo lady in Kakariko Village. You got this?
Alright, now look up what comes after that.
Here we go. After you get the pocket egg from the Cuckoo lady, Wait a day for it to hatch into a Pocket Kuko. Use the Pocket Kuko to wake Talon. Then show the Pocket Kuko to the Kuko Lady to get Kojiro. Got it?
Ah, thank you very much. I'm supposed to wake up Talon, not Kurt's brother.
No problem, Player 1. It's Talon, not the brother. It's like you're allergic to getting it right. What can I look up for you next?
Alright, that's it for now. I know Talon is in Kakariko in this random house here, so let me go wake him up.
Looks like you know where to go, Player 1. Waking Talon up shouldn't be too hard for you, right? I'll just stand here and watch.
That's right, he's in this house, sleeping on this bed, so I'm going into the house. There's a bunch of people in here. Oh wow, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 people in here. But one of them is Talon. So I got the guy that was laughing at the tree, an old man, a lady, 2 ladies, and a big dude with a beard. And here's Talon, so I'm gonna wake him up. What in tarnation? Can't a person get a little shut-eye around here? Let's say he says, "Did you save my lawn? Thanks, I'm going back to the ranch then. Yeehaw!"
Well done, Player 1. You got the Pocket Kuko. Let's hope you don't mess up Talon again.
Messed him up. I woke his butt up out of bed. So now I'm gonna go talk to the couple. Oh, she's gone. What the heck? Is it because it's nighttime? I'll make it sunny.
That's correct. Player 1, the Kuko Lady isn't available at nighttime. Did you need assistance finding the Sun Song?
I don't for once. Are you surprised?
Are you sure, Player 1? I'm always here for you. If you know what to do, great. So your Coco looks pretty happy. He must have woken an extremely lazy guy. You're a good Coco keeper. I'll give you a rare, valuable Coco if you're interested. Its name is Kojiro. It used to be my brother's Coco. Its blue body is quite charming. It's so cute. Since my brother is gone, it's strange, but Kojiro has stopped crying. Do you want to keep Kojiro? Well, Player 1, it looks like you got Kojiro. Congratulations.
Thanks for that breakdown.
So now MYDUDE is in Kokiri Forest. I can refrain from mimicking you, but it will be very boring for you.
Boring for me. Boring for the listeners, too.
But I thought it was for you, Player 1. I suppose the listeners can suffer through my own sparkling personality.
We all suffer from that. Alright, here he is, Kuko Lady's brother. He's bald, shirtless, pale, he's got yellow pants, his hands are shaking. He says, "Kojiro, why, normally only a nice guy like me can tame you. Which means, you must be a nice guy. You must be. Please, Mr. Nice Guy, please deliver this stuff to the old hag in the potion shop in Kakariko Village. This will disappear if you take too long, so you gotta hurry."
It sounds like MYDUDE is now tasked to deliver something to an old hag in Kakariko Village. This must disappear if you take too long.
Yeah, it's an old mushroom, just like the one I found in Link to the Past. It's just looks the same too. It's like a red mushroom, and I'm gonna leave, and I got 2 minutes and 50 seconds to deliver it to the old hag in Kakariko.
Well, the clock is ticking, and MYDUDE only has 2 minutes and 50 seconds to deliver it, or it disappears. Better get going.
Here we go. I'm on Epona, turning around and trying to avoid these roots from these trees. They always stop Epona. I can't go over them. But I navigated past them. I'm on the dirt road, headed back to Kakariko.
Nice. At least MYDUDE got on Epona and is headed back, attempting to avoid all the pesky tree roots. Consider it handled, Player 1.
Yeah, and I'm at the staircase already, and I got 2 minutes to go.
It appears MYDUDE dismounted to climb the stairs. You've only got 2 minutes to make the delivery, so hurry.
Hurry, hurry, here we go. How do I get... Oh, I think... Is it this one? How do I get into this house, though?
Hurry, you have 1 minute and 50 seconds to deliver. Now, which building are you trying to enter?
I have to get into that one with the blue roof, but it's gated off.
So the one with the blue roof is gated off, huh? Well, my dude is climbing the tower right now. I wonder what he'll find.
Yeah, I don't think I can jump to there from here. Oh no, I'm talking to this guy. Oh no, stop talking to this guy.
I can see my dude is talking to Andrew. At least you didn't jump. You have 1 minute and 15 seconds left. I'm starting to sweat player one.
I'm starting to sweat. Yeah, how do I get past this gate? I'll try the other side.
You jump down and is trying to find a way around that gate. With under a minute to go, let's hope my dude makes it.
Want a hook shot to the other side? I can't.
With a hook shot, you got to the other side with only 42 seconds to spare.
Oh, I did it. I delivered it to her. It doesn't work here. This must not be the potion lady, or it's the wrong side.
So it wasn't the potion lady. Now you have to find the right one before time runs out. I don't envy you, player one.
No, I think it was her. I just needed to talk to her instead of hand it to her, which doesn't make sense.
You climbed all the way back up with only 18 seconds to spare. Can you get it done this time? We'll see.
Oh, I did it. So, yeah, I was just supposed to talk to her. Some old hag. She's got a kitty she's petting. Her potion shop has a bunch of big pots brewing some smoke coming out of them. And she says,
Sniff, sniff, sniff. What a mysterious smell. You must have something.
so now I give it to her, and she says,
That bum, he had to go into the forest, I see. Give it to me now.
now the lights went out. I can barely see anything. Oh, the lights came back on. And she says,
If you see that fool, give this to him. It's the strongest medicine I have ever produced. However, this potion will not work on a monster.
so now I have, it's a piece of paper with a odd potion, it says, and you said, you don't know what's going on between this lady and that guy, but take it to the Lost Woods. Just looks like the top of the mushroom cut off.
They say that there is no medicine that can cure a fool. I guess that's true.
He just received the odd potion. The paper states that it should be taken to the Lost Woods. They say there's no medicine to cure a fool. And yet, there goes my dude.
And hey, yeah, here we go back to the Lost Woods. I got to find that guy again.
Off to the Lost Woods you go, hoping to find the mystery man. Remember, stick to the path and avoid getting lost, player one. Okay, sure. Now my dude is back in Kokiri Forest. What's the next self-destructive mission you're sending him on, player one?
We're gonna go find out. So I'm back at the Lost Woods again, and I'm gonna go left and look who's here. It's not her brother, but a little girl that she says, that guy isn't here anymore. Anybody who comes into the forest will be lost. Everybody will become a Stalfos. Everybody's Stalfos, so he's not here anymore. So you know what that means. He's dead. He's turned to a skeleton.
You are in the Lost Woods and will turn into a Selphos because that guy isn't here anymore. I guess that odd potion better do its job.
No, that's not what's happening. I handed to her the medicine. She says, that guy isn't here anymore. Anybody who comes into the forest will be lost. Everybody, she's just the same thing. Why is she saying the same thing? Now she says, only his saw is left. Hee hee hee, that medicine is made of forest mushrooms. Give it back.
The sounds like the little Lost Woods kid gave you the scoop on the Force folk becoming Stealthos. Time to get that mushroom medicine back, I guess.
I guess so. So now I have a saw. It's just a handle with a piece of metal, and it's a saw blade on two sides. I think I have to take this to a new place we haven't been before, the Gerudo Valley. And I see a big hill, rocky hills in front of me. The ground's turning all brown. You can hear some poes around. And now I'm running past some rocks and fences, and I'm in the Gerudo Valley. It's showing a waterfall and a big like a valley, and there's a broken bridge. And right now here's a small piece of log to go up and over this hole. And now I can use Epona to jump this gap. And boom, she jumped over the entire valley. And on the other side is a tent and a guy who's a carpenter who this saw belongs to, I think. And he says, "Hey, that saw, it's mine, but I thought I left that saw with my old lady. Oh, well, my Biggoron tool broke, so I was going to Goron City to get it repaired. Your coming here is great timing. Will you give me my saw?" "Good kid, thanks. I'm sorry I can't give you something as good in return, but take this anyway." And I got the big broken Goron Sword. Visit Biggoron to get it repaired. Alright, I gotta turn around and jump over the valley again.
Don't forget MYDUDE can only jump so far if you aim him straight. Remember the carrots to go faster.
Yeah, no problem. Jumped over that. And now I'm back on the log to get over the little hole here. And I'm going back to, now I have to go to Death Mountain.
Looks like you were heading to Death Mountain. Now watch out for rolling rocks.
Yeah, indeed. I have to climb back up where that great fairy was in the second episode.
So now MYDUDE is in Kakariko Village, en route to Death Mountain on the left side.
Yep, I am.
Well, keep climbing. You can do it. And #X20.
Here I'm at the gates. I'm going back up to where those Tektites were on the path to the top of the mountain. They're still chilling here. Oh, I hit them in one hit now. There's a bunch of rocks in the path now, though. And here's a bombable wall.
It is probably a good idea to place a bomb on the bombable wall, so MYDUDE can proceed. And now you're dodging rocks again.
And now I've got a gold Skulltula.
Congrats on the gold Skulltula. Do you want to drop a bomb now?
No, I just did. Okay, I'm gonna run up these, this path, and there's giant boulders coming down the pathway, so I gotta dodge these things. Oh, it's gonna hit me. Ow.
Looks like MYDUDE just took a hit from a boulder. Let's heal up and keep climbing. Watch for more rocks.
Yeah, just dodging another one here. I can see the sun rising in the distance, and here's the pathway to the top of Death Mountain. So I'm just jumping up here,
Looks like you were at the top of Death Mountain now, and you managed to not get squashed by those boulders. Good for you.
I'm not quite the top yet. I still gotta climb this wall and avoid all these rocks falling on my head.
I'd suggest avoiding the rocks falling on MYDUDE's head as much as possible. It looks like there is a fog effect now.
A fog effect? Yes, you're right. There was a fog effect. I'm gonna kill these Skulltulas. I need to... Oh, I can't hookshot up these walls? Okay. Well, I'm climbing up this wall, and I know if I stay still, these things won't attack me, so... They turn blue. I have to stop moving.
Shoot, player 1, I'm sorry for that premature congrats. But now you're moving up that wall. If MYDUDE stays still, those Skulltulas won't attack. Smart.
That's right, and I got past him, no problem. Here is the top of... Oh, and a giant Goron. A huge Goron. He's gigantic, and I'm gonna show him the sword, but he's rubbing his eyes and his eyes closed. But he says,
"That broken knife is surely my work. I really want to repair it, but because of yesterday's eruption, my eyes are irritated. There are fine eye drops in Zora's domain. You will find them if you go see King Zora. Please go get the eye drops."
now I have a prescription to see King Zora.
Ah, so MYDUDE needs eye drops from King Zora? I hope they have a drive-thru. What are you waiting for?
I hope they have a drive-thru too, but unfortunately, instead of a drive-thru, I gotta do a big mission to save the king first before I can even talk to him. So that's what we're doing. We're going back to Zora's domain.
I heard you loud and clear, player 1. You are heading back to Zora's domain to rescue King Zora. Perhaps you should fast travel?
I don't have any ways to fast travel yet.
Wow. MYDUDE doesn't have access to fast travel? I thought this was a modern game. Guess he has to hoof it.
This is not a modern game. It does have fast travel, but I don't have it yet. I think it came out in the late 90s, right?
Ocarina of Time was released in Japan and North America in November 1998, and in PAL regions in December 1998. Were we on a nostalgia trip, my dude?
1998? Yeah. How old was I when... 1998. I was born in 87.
If my math skills haven't completely abandoned me, then you were 11. Planning a replay to relive your childhood, my dude?
I was 11 years old when this game came out. So I'm gonna go to Zora's domain, so I have to get off my horse here, and then I'm gonna run up the river.
So Zora's domain is calling to you. Is it for the chill vibes, or are you trying to impress someone special?
I need to get this prescription to King Zora.
Okay, my dude. So you need a prescription for King Zora. Well, my dude has his insurance card.
Yeah, that plant I planted last episode, it turned into a flying plant, and now it's zooming me through. Oh, it's going backwards. I'm going to jump off here because it's almost to the end. That was a quick trip through the river here. So I'm at the entrance. I need to play Zelda's Lullaby again.
It sounds like my dude needs to bust out Zelda's Lullaby, and like, where's the fire? Are we trying to break some record for speedrunning this game?
If I had more of those plants, I could speedrun this game in 5 minutes flat.
If only you had more plants, huh? You're blaming the plant situation, and not your questionable skills, I see.
Questionable skills? I'll have you know that I've beaten this game more than any other.
Beaten it more than any other, yet still need plants for speedrunning? Are you sure you're not just flexing your completionist muscle?
Maybe. I'm at Zora's domain, and all the water is frozen solid. The waterfall, the water below, and even King Zora himself is frozen in place. He's got a giant red thing around him. I think I need to find some blue fire to unfreeze him. So I'm back at Jabu Jabu's area, and he is not here. Instead is a bunch of icebergs. So I am going to jump on these icebergs. There's those little circle ones and big circle ones, and my weight makes them shift around. So I've got to... It's a little slippery, but I'm jumping on them. And here's a heart piece that I'm going to grab real quick. That's my second one.
Oh, my dude is trying to unfreeze King Zora. My dude will need to find some blue fire to help out. Consider it handled, player one.
That's right, which means I need to empty some of my bottles because they full. But here's a giant cave entrance. I'm going to jump off the icebergs to get in here. And this is where the blue fire is located, in this ice cavern. So now I'm in a cave with a bunch of icicles hanging off the ceiling, a bunch of snow, ow, and they fall on my head. And now I'm in a big blue room with a spike slidey thing and 3 ice ghosts. They're shooting, they're breathing ice at me. I have to cut them to kill them 3 times, breaks them up.
It seems my dude is having a chilly reception in the ice cavern. Do you need any guidance navigating this slippery situation?
Ow. Nope. I cut all... There was 4 of them, and I killed them all, and the door opened. I'm getting hit by these icicles. Those ice tiles and what looks like snow on the ground. Now there's a giant ice fan spinning in this room. And I have a bunch of these silver rupees I have to collect. Oh, the jar just flew at me and hit me in the face. You can hear me every time I collect one. It makes a chime. Like this gold sculpture.
Good eye, so many rupees. Consider it handled, player one.
Yes, and there's one last one. I think it's up in the air. I have to jump off this platform to reach it. And there's a gated, not gated, it's a... Oh, ouch. Anyways. Oh my gosh, could you just please not... There was, rods. Iron rods blocking the path, and when I got the last rupee, it opened.
Looks like a bit of a learning curve. The iron rods disappeared after you grabbed that last rupee. Clever girl.
Clever girl. Yeah, here we are in another big room. A bunch of platforms, these ice guys. And ice bats. Oh, the bat struck me and I've turned solid ice. Oh, another one hit me. I can't hit him with my hook shot because it's too slow. But I'm gonna jump onto these pillars, and here's a blue fire right here. And Navi says, "This blue fire, it doesn't seem natural. Maybe you could use it for something?"
Yep, more rubies. Ice bats. And now you are solid ice. It looks like Navi wants you to get the blue fire.
Yeah, I gotta drink my milk though, before I can, so I can empty my jar and release a fairy, so I can grab 2 of these.
Drinking on milk and releasing a fairy? My dude needs a health boost and a backup plan.
Yeah, so now I got the blue fire in 2 of my jars. Over here is a big chest. Oh, got this bat. There's a small pathway with one of these ice guys. And a chest. I'm gonna put the blue fire on this thingy. This red blockage. Crystal. Looks like a red crystal. But now it melts away, and here's the chest. I can open it to find out what's inside.
Looks like you were about to find out what treasures await you in that chest. Was it worth the blue fire, my dude?
It was a map. This is almost like a mini dungeon. I don't really need it because there's not a whole lot to this place. But oh well, I'll take it and I'll run. I got another blue fire, so I can just, I have 2 left over. I can go back from whence I came. I'm back at the, big spinning fan, and there's a wall that's red that kind of matches those weird crystal-y things. I can melt it and go back this way. And I'm breaking up some floor icicles and just going through this pathway. Here is another room full of these silver rupees. So it's a puzzle. I have to figure out a puzzle. Kill these bats first. Alrighty, so I'm gonna get this gold sculptula first.
Of course, my dude needs more gold sculptulas. Because what else would he need? Go get it then.
Yeah, there's 100 of them, apparently. So I got to... There's an ice block here on the ice floor. I could push it around to help me grab these silver rupees.
100 gold sculptulas and silver rupees? I guess my dude will need a bigger wallet, huh?
Yeah, lucky they give me a bigger wallet every time I go see them about those gold sculptula tokens. So I'm just pushing this block around. It's hitting these, what are they called? Pillars, little column things, and I get the silver rupees out of them. Here's another blue fire. I can refill my bottles.
So thoughtful of the game to give my dude free refills on his blue fire. Does he even appreciate it? I wonder.
I don't know. Probably because... Oh, I made it to this one pillar really far away. I can't believe I jumped that. But now I have to figure out how to get the last one. I have to push this block up there. I just need to push this thing off the edge so it respawns so I can start it over. I think it's a simple push forward and push down from the starting position. Yep, so now I can...
Oh boy. Starting over. Is that really the most effective way to get my dude unstuck? Consider it handled, player one.
Unstuck? I'm not stuck. I'm just solving this puzzle. So here's the last silver rupee. It's behind the fire crystal. I need to melt it with the blue fire, and that unlocked the gate, the locked thingy. I need to push this block off again. Hopefully I can get it to get me back to the blue fire and refill this bottle one more time. So I push it to the front, push it to the left, push it to the back, jump to the blue fire, and then I can push left and left again, and I should be able to get up top. What do you think, Domo?
My dude looks like he is in the ice cavern. Would you like a walkthrough for the ice cavern, player one?
Yeah, walk me through.
Of course, my dude should grab the iron boots in the ice cavern and defeat the white wolfos. Do you want help finding the iron boots, player one?
Yeah, help me find those iron boots.
I will hold your hand if you wish. To get the iron boots, my dude must solve the ice block puzzle. He can melt them with blue fire.
Oh, well, I just got past this little cave, and inside is a white wolf, and he's huge, and also, this room is very interesting. There's blue crystals everywhere, and the background is, oh, I one-hit killed him. I stabbed him on the back. Wow, that was tough. Anyways, the back wall is, like, mostly black, but with these blue lights, and they kind of looks like a What are those infinite mirrors? It looks like an infinite mirror. It's very pretty in here. So a chest appeared, and this has the iron boots inside.
One hit killed him by stabbing him in the back. Maybe he should be the bad guy. Player 1. Anyway, you found the chest with the iron boots. Congrats.
Thanks. I'm the bad guy? Maybe I should. But it says, so heavy you can't run, so heavy you can't float. And now he's shocked because Sheik is here.
Yes, my dude got the iron boots, and now Sheet is here. What a happy little meeting, Player 1.
What a happy meeting indeed. He says,
We meet again, my dude. If you came here to meet the Zoras, you wasted your time. This is all there is. With one exception, the Zoras are now sealed under this thick ice sheet. I managed to rescue the Zora princess from under the ice, but she left to head for the water temple. This ice is created by an evil curse. The monster in the water temple is the source of the curse. Unless you shut off the source, this ice will never melt. If you have courage enough to confront the danger and save the Zoras, I will teach you the melody that leads to the temple. Time passes. People move like a river's flow. It never ends. A childish mind will turn to noble ambition. Young love will become deep affection. The clear water's surface reflects growth. Now listen to the serenade of water to reflect upon yourself.
The video shows Sheik explaining that the Zoras are now sealed under a thick ice sheet due to an evil curse originating from a monster in the water temple. Should my dude confront the danger and save the Zoras, Sheik will teach him a melody that leads to the temple. The serenade of water will help him reflect upon himself.
That's right. So here is the water serenade. What is it called? Serenade of water?
You played the ocarina, and now we get to look at the serenade of water. Water, serenade, serenade of water. Do we get a prize for remembering the name?
I wish I learned the Serenade of Water. My dude, I'll see you again. And takes a step back and pops a Deku nut and flashes and disappears. And here we go. I have the iron boots. I have to equip them in a different page.
Ah, she gave my dude a send-off. Quite touching. I bet you need to equip the iron boots on a different page. That ice cavern map is pretty too.
It is pretty, so I can equip the iron boots, and now I'm back to the entrance of the this ice cavern. I'm gonna leave this place and never return.
Well, aren't we resourceful? Finally got those iron boots equipped. So we're just gonna leave? Like forever? Consider it handled, Player 1.
Forever. So, I went the wrong way. I have to go back this way.
You are going the wrong way. Forever. I'm sure this ice cavern is devastated. What do we need to do to get back on track?
What do we need to do? We need... Here's Zora's Fountain. I'm back out on the iceberg stuff. I'm gonna see if I can sink to the bottom. Hopefully before... Or come back up before I drown. I don't know if I can make it. You can't breathe out of water. If you start choking, take off those boots. Oh, I have a whole minute? I just have to sink to the bottom and pick up this heart piece, so I think I'll be fine. It was under the water. It was a heart piece in the middle and a bunch of green rupees everywhere. But I ain't got time for that, so I just picked up the heart piece and I'm swimming up slowly, very slowly.
Glad that Sheik's words of wisdom popped up just in time. I saw my dude swimming up there for a heart piece and some rupees. Nice. Should my dude go to Lake Hylia next?
You would think so, but we're actually gonna not do that till later. Right now, I need to go talk to King Zora. I'm lucky I still have one blue flame left because I forgot that. I need to unfreeze him. Here's the, here he is right now. I'm gonna drop this blue flame on him and release him from this red crystal-y thing. And he's melted. I'm gonna go on this platform and talk to him. Also, I need to give him that prescription, but he says, "Oh, I've come back to life. Was it you who saved me? Don't be nervous. It looks like you have a hard time breathing underwater. As an expression of my gratitude, I grant this to you, this tunic. With this, you won't choke underwater."
Well, isn't that just convenient? King Zora has emerged from this red crystal shell. As an expression of his gratitude, he gave my dude the blue tunic. You won't choke underwater, player one. Consider it handled.
Well, thank goodness for that. I need to give him this prescription. And it says, "Oh, this is, well, eye drops. You might say we have them, you might say we don't. We do have the ingredients. If you take the ingredients to the doctor at the lake laboratory, he can make the drops for you, but you will need to deliver them fresh. Can you make it before they spoil?" Yes. Yes, I can. I got a frog. A shiny green frog. And I got 3 minutes.
Right. My dude has a shiny green frog. Now you must deliver it fresh to Lake Hylia before it spoils.
Correct. So what is the fastest way to Lake Hylia? I think it is...
Sources mention using warp songs or Epona to get to Lake Hylia quickly. Good luck with the time crunch.
I don't think that works. I think if you warp, it'll cancel the timer out. You have to get there on foot. So I'll do it that just in case it decides to not like me.
I can see that my dude is just riding around Lake Hylia and that lake life is agreeing with you both.
That lake life is agreeing with us both, and there's the laboratory right here, the funky looking building. I'm gonna stop and get off Epona, and then I can go inside and hand the frog to this old man. Here he is. Show it to him. It doesn't work here.
You dismounted Epona, entered the lakeside laboratory, and tried to show the old man your frog. I'm sensing this isn't working out. What's next?
I was too close to him, so I just backed up, and he looks shocked. He goes, "Oh, wow, I haven't seen an eyeball frog like this since Zora's domain froze over. These eyeballs are so delicious. Tonight I will cook fried eyeballs for the first time in a long time. Ahoy, 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 ahoy. Such great stuff. Please say thank you to King Zora." What? "These are for making Biggoron's eye drops. Oh, how disappointing. You should have said so in the first place." So I was turning around, and he's doing something. I should have jumped in the water first. I got the, I think there's a heart piece down there. "Here it is. This medicine doesn't have any preservations in it, so it won't last long at this temperature. Run as fast as you can to Death Mountain. You're young, you can do it." So now I have a world's finest eye drops in a little star-shaped container. But first, I want to see if I can waste my time here getting this heart piece.
So the potion guy is saying those eye drops need to get to Biggoron on Death Mountain quickly, otherwise they will spoil. Help my dude is up for the task.
Oh no, it wasn't a heart piece, it was just a gold sculptula.
Aw, no heart piece, just a spider. My dude can still take it out.
There's a big shark down there too. I used to be super scary as a kid. But I'm gonna leave this place now. 30 seconds down.
Okay, my dude. It's almost showtime. Try not to get flattened, and see if you can avoid those sculptulas.
Yeah, these sculptulas might give me some trouble if they spot me.
Those creepy crawlies will definitely slow you down. You need to be stealthy.
Oof, I got through them, they didn't look at me, and here's the big Goron at the top. I got 30 seconds left. Or is it 20 now? 25. I present him the eye drops. It says, "Really, you Oh, wait.
Really? You brought the eye drops? I'm so relieved. I'm going to use them right now.
Wow, he says, "This is stimulating. It's working great. Now I can get back to my blade business. My work is not very consistent, so I'll give this to you so you won't forget. After a few days, please return. Just wait patiently." So I got a Biggoron Sword claim check. It just looks like a piece of rock with a sword carved into it and some lettering and a Biggoron stamp, seal of approval. And now I have to wait. I have to wait 3 whole days. So here we go. I'm just going to use the Sun Song. How many times have I to use the Sun Song? 6 times for 3 days? He's up, and he's looking at me.
I made this trade for claim check.
So I'm present him.
That sword is my finest work, he says.
And I get it. It's the Biggoron Sword. This blade was forged by a master smith and won't break. So here we go. I have the sword. It's like double the size of the master sword. It's huge. It's as tall as Link is. You have the Biggoron Sword. Now let's save the game, shall we? According to Wiki, according to the Wiki, what about the big sword?
We'll hotshot you with the Biggoron Sword. Now, you want the wiki info?
Yeah, give me the Wiki info.
Sure thing. It can only be equipped with 2 hands, therefore, no shield. Ready for more?
Yeah, give me more.
Fine. The Biggoron Sword is the strongest sword in the game, boasting double the attack power of the Master Sword.
Double the attack of the Master Sword. Whoa, wowee. So yeah, we got double the power. Is there anything else I need to know?
Yes, actually. According to the wiki, MYDUDE cannot perform a jump attack with the Biggoron Sword.
That's a lie. I'm doing it right now.
Are you sure about that, Player 1? Consider it handled, Player 1.
I'm pretty sure, yes. Let's go into Biggoron City and see what's in there. Actually, let me check the time. I've been recording for... We might have to end this here.
If you insist, I guess. If you have to stop recording, you have to stop.
If I gotta stop, I gotta stop. But I think I can make this jump and get that heart piece down there. What do you think?
Do whatever your little heart desires, Player 1. Why ask me?
Yeah, I can jump off this fence and land and get this heart piece. And that gave me a fresh heart. That was number 4. I have now 6, 7, 8 heart pieces.
Well, look at you. My dude is growing up so fast.
So fast. He's growing up so quickly. Anyways, Goron City is here.
The Goron City is home to the Gorons. Did you need a map?
Why do you always ask me that? Are you going to provide one for me or what?
Do you want the directions, or do you want to wander aimlessly through Goron City?
Well, give me the map then.
Right then. The first floor has a bazaar, a Bonchu bowling alley, and a locked door. But now, boss.
Now, I need to stop this guy from rolling. Oh, he didn't stop? He just went through 2 bombs and still kept going. There's a guy rolling here. When I was a kid, there was a giant one, and now there's a little one rolling, and I have to stop him.
The Goron mask will stop that baby Goron from rolling. Player 1.
Oh, I stopped him. And now it says, "How could you do this to me? You're Ganondorf's servant. Hear my name and tremble. I am MYDUDE, hero of the Gorons."
Alright, well that was a riveting cutscene. Ready for the next thrilling installment?
What? Your name is also MYDUDE? Then you must be the legendary Dodongo Buster and hero MYDUDE. My dad is Darunia. Do you remember him? Dad named me MYDUDE after you because you're so brave. It's a cool name. I really like it. MYDUDE, you're a hero too. Us Gorons, I'm so glad to meet you. Please give me your autograph. Sign it to my friend MYDUDE of the Gorons. Oh, I guess it's not a good time to ask you for this. Please help everyone. My dad Darunia went to the fire temple. A dragon is inside. If we don't hurry up, even my dad will be eaten by the dragon.
Oh great, another damsel in distress. Now let's not keep Daddy waiting. After all, what are heroes for?
Hey, yeah, it says you better try to calm him down if you can. Maybe he will calm down if you talk to him. What do you want to ask him? About the dragon? About the Gorons? About the dragon. A long time ago, there was an evil dragon named Volvogia living in this mountain. That dragon was very scary. He ate Gorons. Using a huge hammer, the hero of the Gorons, boom, destroyed it just like that. This is a myth from long ago, but it's true. I know because my dad is a descendant
It sounds like
of the
the
hero.
hero of the Gorons used a huge hammer to destroy the very scary dragon, Volvagia. I wonder if MYDUDE can pull that off.
I wonder. I hope so. So I asked about the Gorons. It says, everybody was taken to the fire temple while my dad was out. Ganondorf's followers came and took them all away. All of them will be eaten by Volvagia. Dad said that the Ganondorf has revived Volvagia. As a warning to those who might oppose him, Ganondorf is going to feed them all to Volvagia. Dad went to the fire temple all by himself to try to save everyone. Please help MYDUDE. I'll give you this heat-resistant tunic. And just like that, I have a red and a blue tunic. This is a heat-resistant tunic, adult size, so it won't fit a kid. You going to a hot place? No worry. All the doors started opening now.
Ah, a Goron tunic. Finally, MYDUDE has something to wear to all those hot places in Hyrule. Consider it handled, player 1.
Yeah, should I take it to the spa?
I suppose a spa day is in order for MYDUDE. Is that what you think is next?
Oh, I think so. What about this statue? Can I move this thing? I can grab it. I can grab the statue. I'm in Darunia's place. And I can move that statue that was behind him. And there's a secret passage behind. And I can go in, and it leads inside the volcano. Death Mountain Crater, it says. I think... Is that? No.
You moved the statue into Runia's place and found a secret passage, which leads inside the Death Mountain crater. How MYDUDE brought sunscreen. What's next?
Well, there's a wooden bridge, and I hookshot it across a broken part. And Sheik came down out of nowhere, and it says, "It is something that grows over time, a true friendship, a feeling in the heart that becomes even stronger over time. The passion of friendship will soon blossom into a righteous power, and through it you will know which way to go. This song is dedicated to the power of the heart. Listen to the Bolero of Fire."
Righteous power through friendship and the Bolero of Fire? The power of love always saves the day, or whatever. What's on the itinerary next?
Yeah, whatever. Anyways, I'm playing the Bolero of Fire. Down A, right down.
Great job, MYDUDE. It looks like you've mastered the Bolero of Fire. Are you ready to move on to the Fire Temple now?
Well, we should actually quit here and then go to the forest temple. You have learned the Bolero of Fire, and there's Sheik putting away the harp. My dude, I'll see you again. Ooh, fire appears between us, and Sheik backs up, and probably another Deku Nut flash. Boom, and he's gone.
Oh, are we playing the Bolero of Fire to teleport to the Fire Temple? Fine by me, though you should know that Deku Nut trick only works if you use it at the right moment.
Oh, so you say I can disappear like in a flash?
Yes, but it only works on certain enemies. Now, according to the map, where are we headed? Consider it handled. Player 1.
We're just gonna stop here. Are you ready to say goodbye to our listeners?
You want to stop here? Well, I'm not the one playing. I guess we can pick it up here next time.
Good idea. All right, thanks, listeners. Catch you in the next one. Bye.
Farewell, listeners. Until next time. In Player 1, I will try to refrain from using I told you so when you forget where to go next time.
Appreciate it. All right. See you later.